Understanding other people's feelings and perspectives is vital to building and maintaining relationships with our families, colleagues, and friends, but it can also be difficult. Our own emotions and views can sometimes obscure our understanding of someone else's feelings, and we may struggle with communicating our understanding of others' perspectives back to them. All of us have probably experienced instances where we couldn't quite grasp where someone was coming from, whether it was during a meeting with colleagues or during a political discussion with family members. In these instances, we were likely failing to apply the essential components of empathy. Regardless of the relationship or context, empathy is a valuable interpersonal competency. Empathy is the ability to relate to the perspective or feelings of another individual. This competency allows us to thoughtfully engage with individuals who have different experiences and views. Researchers recognize that empathy is an important part of social awareness, and that its development helps build the basic communication skills that are necessary for strong and successful relationships. By developing empathy, adolescents become socially competent and better able to navigate the social complexities of adult life. In the context of education, empathy, alongside other social and emotional competencies, has been shown to improve student success in school, including better attendance, improved grades, decreased dropout rates, and improved graduation rates. Empathy has been found to be among the strongest predictors of college enrollment and graduation. It is also a crucial competency in many professional work environments, ranging from healthcare to business. Training in empathy is increasingly being integrated into professional development programs. For example, physicians' empathy is associated with positive impacts on patients' health outcomes. There are two essential components of empathy that students need to learn and practice. First, students must make an effort to understand others, as well as their contexts, feelings, and behaviors. But more than just trying to understand others, students must be able to communicate their understanding of someone's personal situation. Teachers can support students' development of empathy by creating a culture of empathy within their classroom and modeling empathic behavior. This helps students derive trust and gain confidence, while also supporting their development of the competency. Beyond creating a culture of empathy, teachers can instruct students and support their practice of empathy in a number of ways. To support students' effort in understanding others, teachers can incorporate role playing into their curriculum. These might include exercises in which students imagine and act out the role of another real or fictional person, or simulation games that shift students' views and increase their awareness of the thoughts and feelings of others. To help students practice communicating their understanding of someone's personal situation, students in a history class might collaborate on presentations about famous empathic persons, or engage in class discussions in which they share their understanding of historical figures' experiences with their classmates. This helps students practice recognizing and responding to others as they compare and contrast their different interpretations. In-class debates can also foster empathy while supporting students' conflict management skills. When teachers encourage students to consider and respond to their opponent's points of view, they can support their effort to understand others and communicate their understanding. In addition, simply incorporating comprehension checks in which students repeat their understanding of content and instruction can help support students' empathy as they communicate their understanding back to the teacher. Practicing active listening skills in the classroom helps students develop this essential component of empathy. Empathy is a vital competency for student success now and in the future. It not only helps students to more deeply engage with subject material, but it also helps them to build meaningful relationships with their peers, teachers, and others. By supporting students' development of empathy in high school, we are preparing them to better understand and communicate with others in the workplace and in their community.